ABC 7 News at 6:30 starts now.
Welcome to ABC 7 News at 6:30. Right now, you're taking a live look at downtown Sarasota as America watches the Super Bowl. Woo-hoo! Although I'm very depressed because the Bills, they were so close. Well, good evening, guys, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Sophia Vitello. We'll take you back over to Main Street in a little bit, but first, let's talk about who is in New Orleans tonight. Former First Lady Jill Biden and her grandson will be in the stands, according to a spokesperson, but she won't be alone. Donald Trump making history tonight as the first president ever to attend a Super Bowl. He'll be sitting with Speaker Mike Johnson, who represents Louisiana in Congress. Trump has been to a Super Bowl once before in 1992, and so far hasn't publicly chosen a side, though he posted congratulations when the Chiefs won their championship back in January. When asked who would win, Trump said he didn't want to say, but he said there was a certain quarterback that seems to be a pretty good winner. Trump won Kansas, Pennsylvania, and Louisiana in the last election. Now, you may notice a change on the sidelines tonight. The NFL putting a new message in the end zone after tragedies across the country this year, including an attack in New Orleans that killed 14 and injured dozens. The NFL stenciling "Choose Love" in one end zone to help encourage America. Well, first alert meteorologist Leslie Lacey. I love you, Leslie. You're joining us now. You were just in New Orleans. Tell me what's up. How was the atmosphere?
I tell you, well, there's a little bit of fog out there. I got to start with weather first. But I tell you what, people were having a great time. The weather is wonderful. They're getting a little bit of rain right now, but it's a Superdome, so it's covered, and the vibe was great. The food was incredible. It's easy to gain 5 pounds in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. And, you know, I'm wearing Chiefs red, but hey, I'm in front of a green screen.
Thank you. Well, lots of friends have annual traditions like hunting trips or summer vacations. But one trio has been keeping their friendship alive in one of the most American and most expensive ways you can imagine. Sabrina Wilson is in New Orleans. Oh, they're adorable, though. I love it. But 59 years? How much did that cost?
Yeah, I'm telling you, you know what? They better have saved up for their retirement if they're still going to go. Yeah, I was talking to some representatives from StubHub when I was in New Orleans.
Okay.
You know, I was there for the week for Radio Row, and they said back in the 70s, a ticket was about $20.
Are you joking?
$20, yeah. And even before that, you know, there were championship.
Even I can afford $20.
Yeah, right? But now they said there were still some tickets left as of Friday, and they were nosebleeds, like the worst seats, and they were $4,000.
$4,000.
For the worst seats in the house.
So what is that, 100,000% markup?
Yeah.
I can't do math. Someone do that math for us and let us know.
And it's difficult to find out now, they were saying, because it's a digital ticket of what the actual first cost is. So you really kind of don't really have an idea. A little sneaky.
Well, you know what? For us who, you know, we're watching it here on the Sun Coast outside, let's go take a look now at Super Bowl celebrations right here in Sarasota. Fans pouring out to Main Street tonight, cheering on their favorite teams. I got to say, this is a Eagles show here. There's tons of Eagles fans there enjoying their night. I love it. Well, I don't really like the Chiefs or the Eagles, so who am I rooting for? I'm not really sure. But I believe this is Rafferty's. That is where our photographer, Joe, is. You're taking a live look at that. Wow, there's a lot of people there. I know most of us are sitting at home with the family or friends with wings, yummy food. Hopefully your team wins, and if you made some bets, I'm praying that you don't lose any big bucks tonight. But the Super Bowl isn't the only big game we're covering today. All right, guys, one local basketball team winning a game of their own last night. We're sharing their story next. Welcome back. The Super Bowl isn't the only championship we're covering tonight. The Chiefs hoping for a three-peat. The Booker girls team in the playoffs last night and won themselves a four-peat. Big game. James Hill is joining us now. Hey, James. And one more competition to keep track of this weekend. The #1 women's golfer in the world playing her home tournament. Nelly Korda competing for the Founders Cup at the Bradenton Country Club. That competition concluding tonight with Nelly in 7th, getting 12 under par. The winner of the competition coming in with 21 under. We'll have more on the tournament at 11 tonight. And tomorrow we'll take a deeper look at how Nelly's career takeoff has impacted her hometown. Stay tuned for that right here on ABC 7. Leslie, thank you so much. Well, there's a growing and alarming problem at the border in the U.S. Counterfeit auto parts crossing into the country and ending up in our vehicles, and it could be putting your family at risk. National Consumer Investigator Rachel DePompa traveled to D.C. She got a look at some of the fake car parts being seized at our border, so you know how to keep your vehicle and ultimately your loved ones safe. Experts say when you buy parts online, go to a trusted mechanic, aftermarket auto seller, or dealership and ask them questions. Airbags, also should not need to be assembled. Anyone suspecting a counterfeit part should contact the brand protection department for that automaker. Well, now we're going back out to those Super Bowl celebrations in downtown Sarasota. Right now, you're looking at Rafferty's, okay? I got to tell you, I just looked this up. This is an Eagles party, guys. So if you're a Chiefs fan, don't be crying yet, okay? We know you exist here in Sarasota, although I may not love you. Yeah, this is an Eagles party. I will say it's filled up quite a bit. Quite a bit since I just looked at it.
It's very green. I don't see any. I mean, they must be kicking them out at the door. You know, if I'm a fan, I don't want to be with Philly fans because, they're a little touch and go. We all know that. Oh, something just happened and they're getting excited. Must have been a first down.
You gotta go show them what's up because you like the Chiefs.
I do.
Go get rowdy.
Yeah, I'd say I can't wear green because of weather, it'll disappear. But, I'm for anyone. But I am going a little bit for the Chiefs. Yeah. Our producer, Cade, is a Kansas guy, so I'm supporting him. He's got to work. Cade, you hear this? He's on our ear right now. So I'm going to go for the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes.
Fine. Yeah, fine. All right. Well, when we come back, we're catching up on hurricane cleanup, the incredible cost of Longboat Key's repair bill. That's next. Welcome back. The Director of Finance on Longboat Key telling us the total bill for cleanup post-Helene and Milton could reach $27 million. About $20 million of that for beach repairs, rebuilding, and cleanup alone. The town working with FEMA and other Florida agencies to secure funding. The town
for 48 straight years.